This week at Modern Warrior School, we're taking a look at how my chest rig evolved from this to this. I'm Instructor Hickman, founder and lead instructor for Modern Warrior School, and this week we're taking a look at my do-all chest rig. But first, let's take a step back and explore the premise behind a chest rig in the first place. A chest rig is used to expand your operational capabilities by allowing you to carry more mission-essential equipment in a more accessible way. This can mean different things for different people with a different mission. After all, the mission drives the gear, not the other way around. From breaching gear and ammunition to trauma kits, radios, and admin gear, what you carry in your chest rig will largely be dictated by your mission. Plate carriers fill a similar load carriage role, but their primary purpose is to stop bullets. Chest rigs can be used as a removable placard for plate carriers, or as a standalone system when the mission doesn't call for body armor. This could be a scouting or reconnaissance type mission where you need to carry more sustainment gear and observation gear, but when fighting isn't the primary objective. Remember, not every mission requires 7 mags. When I first picked up the Halo Strategic Micro Chest Rig, I was looking for something as streamlined as possible to be used either as a placard for my Cry JPC 2.0 or as a standalone platform when max mobility was desired. But after about a year of running this minimalist setup, I realized I routinely needed more carriage capacity. I still use my micro rig as a placard when high speed, low drag is the name of the game, and it fills this role very well. But for extended operations when I simply need to carry more stuff, the Halo Strategic Micro Chest Rig alone just doesn't cut it. First, I added the Halo Strategic Multi-Mission Hanger for medical gear. I'll go more in depth on this in a bit, but while its expansion and organizational capabilities are beyond reproach, I found it less than ideal for my purposes. Besides, while great for adding some medical capabilities, it still couldn't hold everything I needed on my second line. What I really needed was a method of mounting my radio without taking up a mag pouch, and the addition of a couple of pouches for modular expansion. After weighing all of the options on the market, the Thing 2 from Spirited Systems was the clear choice. Unlike the Halo Strategic Expander Wing system, which is intended as a more permanent solution, the Thing 2 can be quickly attached to or removed from your micro chest rig of choice. This made it ideal for my purposes, as I wanted a platform that conformed to whatever the mission of the day may be. With integrated radio pouches, the Thing 2 answered my immediate need for carrying communication equipment without taking a mag pouch, but also facilitated the mounting of 2 additional pouches. Eventually, I'll be adding a multi-purpose pouch and a padded NVG pouch, but for now, I'm using a couple of spare pouches I had lying around as placeholders. As I've mentioned previously, the Halo Strategic Multi-Mission Hanger serves as my trauma kit when using a plate carrier chest rig. While I still like 6 o'clock mounted belt kits, a dangler allows for easier access to my medical supplies, whether for use on myself or another casualty, while remaining ambidextrous. It also simply allows for carrying more stuff, allowing it to scale up to meet a variety of mission profiles. With a loop-lined interior, it's designed to be used in conjunction with organizational inserts such as those made by Halo Strategic, Spirited Systems, or a plethora of other companies. I was planning on picking up a pair of configurable med trays from Spiritus for this video, but they were out of stock, so in the interim I'm using an old GI IFAC insert to keep my medical supplies from falling out when I unzip the dangler, and it's a near perfect fit. The only complaint I have with the multi-mission hanger is its form factor. It's just a little too tall, which isn't a problem when standing, but when sitting, squatting, or bending over, it slightly impacts freedom of movement. Not a deal breaker, but something to take into consideration. The Faro Concepts Mini Dangler may be a better fit, but the full clamshell zipper opening on the multi-mission hanger is better suited for easily accessing medical gear in my opinion. When I need to get even more gear mounted to the micro rig, I slap on the Thing 2. Velcroing to the back of the micro rig, the Thing 2 fits my need for modular expansion, giving me an additional 2 3x3 MOLLE fields and 2 radio pouches. Depending on the mission at hand, the Thing 2 can facilitate carrying just about anything you may need, from breaching equipment to sustainment gear. To really maximize the functionality of this rig, I'll soon be picking up a Spiritus Spud pouch, which can be used for anything from Nalgene's to M18 smoke grenades to spare magazines. On the other side, I'll be getting a Spiritus Small GP pouch and a padded insert for stowing night vision or other mission essentials. When I no longer need to carry as much equipment, I can simply unvelcro the Thing 2 and run the micro as a standalone system or a placard. With all that out of the way, let's dive into what I carry in my chest rig. Starting with the foundation of the kit, the Halo Strategic Micro Chest Rig, I have 3 30-round AR mags, Gerber multi-tool, and handheld flashlight. In the admin pocket, I carry my admin, survival, and, well, miscellaneous stuff. I have Sharpie and a pen for writing utensils. My backup ear pro, these are Surefire Sonic Defenders. A couple of red chem lights. My compass. Write in the Rain notebook. Pace count beads. And lastly, I have my last-ditch survival kit, which we covered in a previous video, along with a couple of lockpicks on the outside. Moving on to the thing 2, I have a Woshin KG-UV 9D Plus as my radio. And the other radio pocket, to show the versatility of this rig, I have another 30-round PMag. In this Nalgene pocket, I of course have a 32-ounce Nalgene. But I also have a titanium cooking pot for boiling water, cooking meals, what have you. In the saw gunner pouch, I have a red light headlamp, a spare dry sack, batteries for all of my equipment in a Ziploc bag, and a couple of protein bars. Lastly, the dangler. I have my blood type on the outside, along with a soft T-wide tourniquet staged. On the inside, I have my GI medical insert, which holds my trauma shears, nasopharyngeal airway, both regular and hemostatic gauze, gloves, more regular gauze, and an ace wrap. Since it doesn't fit too well inside the insert, I keep my chest seal flat right behind it. When modularity is key, a micro rig such as this one may be exactly what fits the bill, allowing you to slim down for high-speed operations or bulk up when you simply need to carry more. We'll be pushing out more gear videos in the near future, so if you like this video, consider subscribing and let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to check out our newly redesigned website, modernwarriorschool.com, to stay up to date with all our latest developments.